What up, guys? Adventure Mommy coming back at you. So today looks like a Pan America, right? All right, cool. Let's take it out for a spin. We are going to go up to Big Bear today and see what we can do in the dirt with it. And if we drop it. Stay tuned. Okay, first gas stop. So I was hoping to take rollers on the freeway, but this Pan America, dude, it goes like 100 like nobody's business. So to try to ride one-handed, hold my phone, record me doing rollers, and not drop my phone on the freeway in the wind is difficult. So we're gonna get a little bang bang, and we're gonna go up the backside of the mountain today because of course there's construction, right? All right.
Depending on where you live, there's a few different ways you can get up to Big Bear. If you're coming from Los Angeles, you can take the 18 up, which is the only one of these roads that has 2 lanes in each direction for majority of the road. And it's a little bit of a steep grade throughout, but it's gonna give you next to none drop-off cliff views. If you're afraid of heights or guardrails, maybe skip this route. The most direct way is to take the 330 from Highland. It's mostly one lane with a couple passing lanes as you go up or down, more gradual grades, but still epic views. Now, if you're not a fan of driving along the edge of the mountain with steep cliff drop-offs, or if your transmission isn't a fan of steep grades but you still want some rad scenery, you can take the 38, which I showed in the first part of the video. This route quickly progresses to driving through the trees and brings you up through Sugarloaf on the east side of the lake. If you live north of Big Bear, you can take the 18 from Lucerne Valley, which gives you a cool change of scenery, starting in the desert and then gradually ending up in the trees, dropping you off in the northeast side of the lake. Another option if you're coming from the north is to go through Hesperia, take the 138, which brings you through Silverwood Lake, up the twisty roads into the back of Crestline, then over through Running Springs to Big Bear. Any way you choose to go to get up to Big Bear will not leave you disappointed.
Okay, so we made it to Big Bear, and we have learned that you gotta eat before you do crazy shit, because if you get stranded and you didn't eat yet, it's all bad. So this is a beautiful lake. And now I'm gonna take you to Tropicali. Ready?
Time for a U-turn. This is my first time taking the Pan America any type of long distance. I usually just go to and from work, which is about 6 miles one way. So I'm going to take my time when I'm doing U-turns, when I'm starting and stopping. I am 5'7" with about a 30-inch inseam, so I can barely touch the ground even with the adaptive ride height on it. I can get my toes on it and maybe the balls of my feet. So I really want to take my time and be careful. I am solo, which is how I operate most of the time. So I just got to be careful with everything that I'm doing. Beautiful place, beautiful truck. If you know me, I like to swear about it. Here I go jamming out to my music a little bit more, and we are on our way to take you to our favorite place to eat.
As promised, we are going to take you guys to Tropicali, the best tuna, I think, in California. I feel like part of the internet says in California. We're going to show you what we get. You ready?
What can I sign for you?
Can I do the bacon?
Perfect.
Can I have your pineapple salsa on the side?
Yes, last time you got to slide through like this with no line, man.
I don't think ever. Yeah, it's never been like this.
Today's the day. You chose a good time.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Sweet. Are you taking it to go, or are you going to be eating?
I'm gonna eat it outside.
Okay, rock and roll. It's nice out today. Finally cooling down just a little, but not like super. Mid-70s I could live with. Yeah, right?
Yeah, right?
For real. Did you want a receipt, or you
No,
cool?
cool.
Awesome. No, he's like, yeah. It's getting packed up right now.
Cool.
They hear us talk. It's going. It's fast.
He's ready, dude.
He knows.
He's ready.
Quick on the draw.
He's used to the line being out the door too.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Let's hit it.
For those of you that are unfamiliar with my favorite place on earth, Big Bear, I went up the 38, which drops you off in the southeast corner of Big Bear. Tropicali is located on the south side of the lake. This time-lapse video is going to take us west around the lake and drop us off on the northwest side in a little spot called Fawnskin, which is hands down my favorite place to camp and ride. Let's see it.
Pavement ends, baby! All right, we are going to see how much skills I got for this Pan Am. You ready?
Ready? Here we go. All right, so first time on the Pan America, touching dirt. Well, bam. All right, so I am solo and I am in Big Bear. A lot of you guys are going to want to jump down my throat because that's a very risky thing to do. However, I picked this specific trail in Big Bear because it is well traveled. I do know it well. I've taken my CRF 250L up here. I've taken my Jeep up here. I've camped up here. I've ridden this road plenty of times. There's going to be a campground up ahead and a YMCA. So if anything happens, somebody can save me. You'll see me start and stop a lot in this video.
Oh, stop. Hell yeah. I'm low-key like a little terrified. Like this bike is really big and I'm scared I'm gonna drop it and then I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. So there's that. And I feel like my chain needs to be adjusted. I'm in sport mode. Let me just stop because it's like loose, I think. So, bro, I'm not even in off-road mode. Oh my God.
So for many of you that know that I've sold Harley Davidsons for the last 8 years, you're like, seriously? I know, but when you're in sport mode and using all 150 of them horsepowers, you totally forget to switch to off-road mode when you're off-road. And when your chain's doing some weird stuff and you're just excited and nervous, you totally forget to look down and see what mode you're in. I mean, right? No? Just, okay, great. Well, here's me doing the rest of the trail in sport mode because those clips I just showed you, those are right where the trail ends.
Let's see if we're gonna keep going or call it a day. Okay. You got this. You got it.
I'm a full send kind of girl. However, if you know me, I'm running a little short of those 9 lives of mine. So you'll hear me talking to myself a lot in my helmet, encouraging myself to keep going. You'll also see right here that I wish that I was in off-road mode and not sport mode. So let's go ahead and stand up because I still don't realize I'm in sport mode. You'll also see me start and stop a lot to make sure that I'm not going to waste any more of those lives.
Okay, we're gonna go a little further.
Also, may need a clutch adjustment. This right here is exactly why I love Big Bear. I grew up on the East Coast, so I'm used to green and trees on both sides of the street, if not covering you overhead. So this just kind of reminds me of back home, but with dirt.
I'm on a f***ing Pan America in the woods of Big Bear, dude. This is so f***ing sick. Yeah. And sand. Okay. We're just gonna stop right here.
My hardest thing is getting the f***ing kickstand. Okay, we're just gonna take a little look-see to see how much sand it is. Okay, so we started in Fawnskin and I did it, dude. I did it. I cried at one point because I'm known for dropping my for getting scared and like these little voices in my head that are like, you can't do it, that bike's too big, but like, bro, I got further than I thought it was gonna get. So now we're gonna attempt to get up to the next campground, and then there's a little spring. So we're hopefully gonna be able to do all that by ourselves. And yeah, and then we're just gonna call it a day and go home because you don't have to do more than you need to do. I'm learning that you can do a little bit and be okay. Got this, got this. Yes! Oh my God. There was a point in time where I would take my 250 down a road like this and I would just pin underneath it, dude. So to go from having no experience or to being underneath a 250 on a fire road to taking a Pan America down a fire road is like next level. Like I'm so proud of myself for this. So life is fucking good, dude. Okay, so that's sand, and I have no interest in doing sand today, and I'm just gonna call it and be happy. All right, so I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna break out the drone, turn this bad boy around, and get some footage.
Now I hope y'all thoroughly enjoy this. Remember my inseam? Yeah. Shift to the side. Up, up, up. Okay, okay, okay. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Use those tiny little toes. Forward. Okay.
This is so much bike. I don't know if you can see my toes, but I can barely touch the ground. That's okay. Patience and practice, baby. Hell yeah. I could probably get through that. So we're good, right? We decided we're good. And we made a f***ing U-turn, bitch. Hell yeah! I f***ing love my life! Alright, now we're gonna f*** with the drone. Y'all, I'm fucking laughing right now. So it took me forever to work up the courage to go through this like one sand patch and this like uphill, and then I played with my drone, built up some confidence, went back and got it. I round the corner, it's pavement. It's now pavement. So got it. So much for dirt biking today. We're pavement biking. That's okay, dude. God wanted me to experience this, and I'm stoked. All right, I'm gonna go fast. Bye. Okay, this is Hannah Flats Campground, and I am 125% coming back here. This is dope. Usually, I am not a fan of established campgrounds. I really prefer like dispersed camping, but there's like nobody here. Mind you, it is a Monday, but this is dope as fuck. And there's a lot of spots. The first round I went that way, and now we're gonna go this way. Let's see if I can put my phone here. Do the rolling. There's a little trail. So there's a trail over there. Oh my God, what a dope campground! Dude, how have I never been here? Alright, that's impressive. Like, this is the spot. How have I never been here? Alright, so that was a tour of the campground, and I cannot wait to come back here. My dirt bike and this thing, baby. We gonna try camping on this bad boy tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I scratched my GoPro on both sides. Woo.
As you might be able to tell, I'm super stoked right now. I pushed past a lot of fears that I have. Anytime I went dirt biking, going downhill was always the hardest for me. So to be able to go downhill in this Pan America, also to not drop this Pan America, to go through sand, to make a U-turn in sand, and to go as far as I did was really a big deal to me. And in these next few clips, I'm going to explain why.
Yeah! Oh God, oh God. Yeah, dude. What a f***ing day! Oh my God. In this moment, I'm in f***ing sport mode. Let me just stop and tell you, I'm in f***ing sport mode. Bro, I'm not even in off-road mode. Oh my God. Dog. Of course my bike
like was being gay. I'm in sport mode. Oh my god. Okay, now we're in off-road mode. I'm not gonna be able to have enough time to know what the difference is. But anyways, back to what I was saying. In this moment, and all of the moments that led up to this exact moment, I am realizing like my full potential, right? Like I've always known like I'm adventurous and I always figure it out, and I've learned over time that it requires practice, patience, perseverance, all the P's, right? And I lack patience, and I feel like I should just know how to do that I've never done before, right? So anyways, the point of this is that this is the rest of my life. Like, dude, I'm gonna teach other women that they can do whatever the they want to do. Like, you can do it if you have patience, perseverance, persistence, and practice. You have those. You can do anything, and I cannot wait. Like, stop. If you're a chick and you like the I do, slide in the DM, comment below. Like, I want you here with me, like, for sure, 100. Let's do this, because the way I just felt taking this 1250 Pan America 500-pound behemoth of a bike down a dirt road is next level, dude. And I want you to have that shit too. So slide in that DM, baby girl. Like, we gon' get it. We gon' get it together. Yeah. Y'all.
I think what I love the most about Big Bear is that no season's a bad season if you're an adventurous person. In the summer, you can come up here, you can rent a paddleboard or a jet ski and go out on the water, or do what I just did in the last clip, just sit there and admire all the beauty. If you're an off-road person, it goes anywhere from the easy trail I just showed you, or you can hit John Bull over to Dishpan and get some really big obstacles. With it only being about an hour or an hour and a half away from Los Angeles, it's a really nice place to go any time of the year. Big Bear in and of itself is absolutely beautiful, but what I feel like maybe doesn't get the recognition it deserves is the roads which you have to take to get up the mountain. So when I first came up, I went up the 38, which is nice because it has less steep of grades when you're going up the mountain. However, the 330 really earned its name. It's called the Rim of the World Highway. If you look to the left, this is exactly why. Most of y'all know me for my crazy solo adventures. And a few of the ladies have even told me that watching me do my thing has inspired you to do yours too. Whether it was my sparkly purple Dyna Lowrider S that I took to Oregon, or when I bought a Police Road King and built it into a sick custom bagger, then I took it to Idaho and Montana. Or maybe it was when I hand built a custom drawer slide with the fridge, full power, and water system in the back of my Jeep, so I could load up my dirt bike and then be on the road for 9 days, and to see how many national parks I could squeeze into that trip. To me, these things have always been a normal part of my life, kind of like how I got into this Pan Am. If I want it, I make it happen. My goal with this channel is to show y'all you can do it too. And the next chapter of my life, well, that's going to be to help you do it. Stay tuned and please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video made you want to get out and take a trip up to my favorite place. And if you're a chick and this is something you've always wanted to do but didn't know where to start, hit me up. If you're a chick like me that's always doing this kind of thing but solo and you're looking for an adventure buddy, hit me up too. Can't wait to take you guys along for the next adventure. Any guesses where I'm going?
What up, guys, and welcome to Big Bear, aka the next chapter of my life. You ready?